Hey guys, Corey back again with my college timeline. Now I want to talk to you about something really important, including your parents in your college prep journey. It can be very helpful. As you start looking toward your college future, you have an opportunity to share your goals with your parents, get them involved, and get them excited. Even though your parents will likely want to help, remember you have to own your college prep journey, and you are the one that's responsible for it. Using my college timeline makes starting a college planning conversation with your parents easy, so schedule a time to sit down with your parents and show them your timeline. They may not be familiar with the college prep process, so it'll be helpful for them to see everything you need to do to ultimately get into college. Once you show them your timeline, you might want to talk about some of the following things. First, talk about your college dream. Why do you want to go to college? What are your goals? What do you hope to accomplish? Even if you don't know the answers to these questions for sure, it's important that your parents know how serious you are about going to college. Second, let them know that you're taking ownership of your college prep process and that you'll regularly share your progress with them. This way, your parents will be able to look at your timeline to make sure that they are all green dots along the path, which will let them know that you're on track for college. Next, if you haven't already had a discussion about paying for college, it's time to start that conversation. It's a subject that's not easy to talk about, and it may be especially tough if money is tight. But remember, there are options to help you pay for college, regardless of how much you or your family can contribute. These options include scholarships, work study, and loans, which you'll learn about later in the timeline. And finally, let your parents know that the college prep process will be less stressful than they imagine because you're starting the process early with your timeline. In the years ahead, remember, your parents want what's best for you, and they're a part of your team to help you plan for college. So go ahead and find a time to start a college conversation with them. It's going to make the whole process a lot easier.